My earliest memories of understanding math was when I was 2 years old and my mom told me I would be having a sister. She said there would be two sisters since I was getting one. We later added another sister to our family, and in total, I knew there would be three of us, five in total. I was number one of three. When I was younger, I liked math and enjoyed to count blocks, Cheerios, stickers, and play bingo and connect the number dots. I had an interest with time but could only really understand that I woke up at 7, went to school from 8 to 4, had dinner at 6, and went to bed at 9. I was unable to tell time on a clock with hands, but could read off a digital clock. It took some explaining, but my father did an excellent job of showing me a clock and what the numbers meant. When I turned 5, my grandparents gave me $100 and told me to save my money. I started to comprehend the importance of numbers when quantifying and giving value. I also started to understand the importance of money and that saving was so important. I went to school and really liked adding and subtracting numbers. I understood the concepts and felt that math was fun. At the age of 7, I can remember my mom buying me multiplication books to work on. My mom would use Smarties to encourage us and reward us if we completed our books. Throughout my primary and junior level elementary school, I enjoyed problem solving in groups and working with manipulatives to find answers to my math problems. My first negative experience for math was in grade 5 when I enrolled in French immersion. I now had to learn math in French, as if math wasn't hard enough on its own. The idea of math homework and memorizing drills or formulas was the most important thing. The enjoyment and curiosity I once had was quickly fading away. When I entered into grade 9, math got worse as algebra and slopes seemed to take over. My teachers in high school were discouraging when math was involved. It seemed as though they used confusing vocabulary and concepts to explain ideas that seemed foreign. The idea of using formulas was new, and it seemed as though if you could memorize the formula, you would get the right answer. I learned that this was not true. My math teachers in high school were demeaning and never encouraged us. They made us feel afraid as they would roll their eyes or call us out in front of the class. I had teachers that did not add any excitement to their lessons, and it seemed that the concepts we were taught were more complex and less desirable. I stopped taking math after grade 11. In my first year of university, I got a job working for Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board, tutoring students in math and English, which was a very positive experience. For 7 consecutive summers, I worked with students who essentially struggled in math. This opportunity increased my confidence, and I felt that I was aiding students who were now in a dark place where I had been not long ago. I tried to plan lessons that were fun and exciting. These techniques would encourage all students without making anyone feel uncomfortable or singled out. Starting Teachers College allowed me to take an open mind and positive approach to promoting math as a teacher. Rather than just memorizing formulas and being humiliated by drills, memorizing rules, I would teach students how to apply these aspects to the real world. Alfie Kohn refers to these types of negative teaching techniques as robotic calculations that are not reflective of the students, but rather of their teachers' strategies and drill teaching. Teachers have such an important job to do when math is concerned and must display a positive attitude to their students so they may get excited about math. I plan to encourage math by promoting that students sit in groups to work through problems, discussing, drawing diagrams and charts, rather than just listening to a teacher regurgitate a textbook of rules. Essentially, I believe that my positive experiences occurred when I was able to truly understand what I was doing by comprehending the meaning behind the content. I want to ensure that my future students have positive memories of math so they can remain enthusiastic about learning mathematical concepts through the remainder of their educational journey.